Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and in this video I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD pre-orders and announcements for March 24th, 2023. Now keep in mind release dates and technical specs are subject to change. If there are any changes or additional retailer exclusives, I will update them in a future video. Also, be sure to check out my previous 4K pre-order videos for titles you may be looking for and were not covered here. Direct Amazon links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. The 4K edition of Robert Eggers' The Lighthouse is going to be available as an A24 website exclusive. Now, the scheduled release date is March 28th, and it will support both HDR, Dolby Vision, and a DTS 5.1. Now, while this is a website exclusive, it seems that Arrow Video will be getting a UK version probably announced sometime next week, so stay tuned to the channel for that information. The Superman collection on 4K, originally scheduled for release on April 18th, has been given a slight delay, and the new date is May 9th. And this applies to both the standard and the Steelbook versions, and once again, you can order these right now over at Amazon and other online retailers. Kino Lorber's The Longest Yard, starring Burt Reynolds, has a release date on 4K, and that is May 16th. HDR and Dolby Vision are going to be included, as well as DTS for the audio. With the upcoming Transformers Beast Wars coming out shortly in theaters, Paramount has decided to reissue the original movies on 4K, and the release date is May 30th. This set includes the 5 Michael Bay Transformers movies and Bumblebee, the spin-off, in a Steelbook edition. This will be available over at Amazon and other online retailers. And as far as tech specs go, expect the same from the previous releases. The classic thriller The Night of the Hunter is finally coming to 4K, and the release date from Kino is on May 30th. It feels like this was announced a lifetime ago. I'm finally happy that it's coming to the 4K format. For the audio, expect DTS and HDR and Dolby Vision for the grading. As part of the Paramount's Presents line, the Jerry Lewis film The Nutty Professor is coming to 4K, and the release date will be May 30th. HDR and Dolby Vision will be the grading, and DTS for the audio. Vinegar Syndrome is beginning to roll out their May announcements, and first up, Showgirls is coming to the 4K format, and the release date will be late May. HDR is going to be expected for the grading and DTS audio. This is currently up for pre-order over at the Vinegar Syndrome website. In addition to Showgirls, Vinegar also has announced that A Blade in the Dark and The Boogeyman from 1980 are also coming to 4K. No firm release date has been announced, but expect May or June. And they're also indicating that 1 or 2 more 4K announcements are going to be forthcoming, but once again, stay tuned to the channel for that information. Lionsgate will have Guy Ritchie's Operation Fortune coming to 4K, and the release date is expected to be sometime in May. We don't have tech specs, but I'm pretty sure HDR will be included, and based off of the international releases, DTS for the audio. In last week's video, we had the artwork for the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition of Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Well, in this week's, we have the Walmart edition, which will be available at that retailer. Still no firm release date, but it is expected to come sometime in May. Arrow Video has been hinting that The Way of the Dragon, starring Bruce Lee, is coming to 4K Blu-ray. Now, Arrow Video is going to be making their forthcoming announcements next week, so we may get an indication then if it's coming to US stores or if this will be a UK-only release. But either way, I'm pretty excited for this to come to the format. There's a few international 4K announcements this week, and don't forget, most 4K titles are region-free, so have no fear importing them to the States, and you can order them from any of the retailers listed here. Over in France, it looks like a 4K Steelbook edition of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is coming out sometime in the near future. Now, I'm also seeing reports that the Steelbook is glow-in-the-dark, so this should make for an interesting collectible. Nonetheless, tech specs aren't official, so it could go either way if HDR will be included. It may not, considering this is a lower budget film, but at the very least, a DTS 5.1 will be included. Earlier in the video, a domestic US release of A Blade in the Dark from Vinegar Syndrome has been announced. Well, it looks like 88 Films will be getting one for the UK. They don't have any release date here, but I would expect the same HDR grading and DTS audio. So those are the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray announcements and pre-orders for March 24th, 2023. Don't forget, direct Amazon links can be found in the comments section and the channel's community page if you're interested in any of these titles. Also, be sure to let me know what titles listed in this video you're planning to pick up for yourself. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.